Hey everybody, I'm Zelda Master and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time we arrived to the country of Mor Ardain, a new colossal titan that we can now explore. And well, in this video we're going to explore this Empire of Mor Ardain by making our way to our next destination. And actually on our way, as you can see, there's a little side quest we could take on. Now normally I've been kind of putting them aside for later within the game, but this one is kind of along the way. So let's go ahead and speak to this guy. Why Army of Mor Ardain not more speedy? If things keep going like this, my precious cargo spoil before it reach capital. Something wrong? Oh, what might I see if not driver with time to spare? Dear driver, me have a request. Okay, so yes, this little Nappan has a request, and that is to pretty much save his cargo. It's a lot of dialogue that I don't really care for too much, so I'm just gonna kind of skip through it. But it's right up ahead. We gotta kill them all speedily, according to this Nappan. So road to the capital, which is pretty much where we're going. So yes, since it's along the road, might as well take out this side quest, right? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and help out this poor Nappan in need, because I guess the Empire is too busy to give him the time of day. And what we need to do is kill a bunch of enemies that will stop his cargo, as he said. And as you can see, it's all the ones that are marked with a exclamation mark. Those are the ones we need to kill. Even though they're all over the place. It makes you wonder what exactly they're doing to his cargo, preventing it. There's so many other enemies as well that could be like that. But yes, we're going to kill all of these ones. They're all by each other. But before I do that, I actually want to do something I don't think we've done at all in this series. And that is, well, upgrade Poppi. Yes, we have the Poppi-Swap and creating the crystallized parts, and this is really important. It's pretty much like upgrading one of your ordinary blades, but Poppi is obviously unique because she's an artificial blade. And you know, since we're now here in Mor Ardain, I think it's a good time to finally get into Poppi-Swap. Poppi-Swap isn't really complicated. The first thing you want to do if you have a lot of ether crystals is convert that into the energy converter. That way Poppi can have a higher capacity of things she can use and utilize, because as you can see, if we increase the capacity, yes, we have now 200 in total out of, you know, having 150. As you can see, jumped up by another 50, jumping up by another 50. I'm going to do up to 350. I think that's pretty good, and we're going to try to max that out, have Poppi use all of this. And as you can see, we have a skill RAM that we need to put something in, but we have no item for. We also have a secondary item for this, the arts card, and we can actually upgrade all of this, which I'm going to go ahead and expand on by using not too much ether crystal. But there we go, and we're actually going to upgrade these to use additional skill upgrades. Now, if none of this makes sense, don't worry. Essentially what we did is we opened up a bunch of new slots for Poppi to use, as well as upgraded her special. And now what we're going to do is we're going to head over to make some parts for Poppi. So in the roll CPU, you can actually change Poppi from a tank to something else. I obviously love her as a tank. I think it's hilarious having Poppi be the tank, you know, the little artificial blade. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep that going with a tank mod 2. This will slightly increase her ether defense as well as the max HP mod, so it's slightly better than tank mod 1, and that's what she had previously. What we're gonna make as well is some element core things. If you want to switch Poppi from you know, Earth to something else, you can do that easily, but it does require a lot of crystals. And overall, this is something I don't really want to do, because I'm going to keep, you know, Tora and Poppi being Earth damage. Another thing I want to do as well is the arts card. If you want to add an extra art to it, and I believe we expanded it so we can add an extra art, I'm going to go ahead and add the we can add the AC damage absorb. Actually, let's see what else we have. System reset, which will actually cancel all debuffs. This might be pretty helpful, to be honest. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We'll grab just one of a level 2. And now let's go ahead and head over to special enhancing RAM. This is super helpful if you want to, you know, increase, I believe, one of your specials, which I'm trying to think. There is really nothing I'm going to need here, because I'm not trying to have Poppi be more of a damage dealer, but of a tank. So let's see what we can get in skill RAM, which we should find some useful stuff. The aggro boost will be helpful if you don't want that Nappan mask, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for the let's see, we have plenty to go through, so I'm gonna try to go through this quickly. Aha, damage heal, which is a 6% or a 25% chance actually of healing 6% of the damage taken, which is pretty useful, or 6% of your entire HP when taking damage. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to look through it a little bit more. I just constantly fly through this list and see if I can find anything else. Aha! Life Drain. This is something I really want as well, because, I mean, it will be super useful when it comes to, just attacking enemies and absorbing HP after killing them. And actually, movement heal is super useful as well, because just moving around will have Tora and Poppi gain HP again. So, alright, now that we've created so many parts and wasted a good amount of time, let's go ahead and equip these parts. So, as you can see, this is the cancel thing that I've added to the art card. And now we're going to head over to skill RAM. We got 3 things. So, what I'm going to add right now is, let's do Life Drain here, but as you can see, I've gotten more RAM upgrade by using my Ether Crystals. So there we go. We're going to utilize the remainder of that and use Tank Mod 2, but we don't actually have enough energy. So let's go ahead and upgrade our energy capacity. And then there we go. And now Poppi is pretty decked out, if you ask me. I'm actually going to give her a little more energy because I have more Ether Crystals to spare. So let's go to 600, but I'm going to stop here for later on. Overall, Poppi is now really decked out, just like all my other blades, finally. And to get more stuff for Poppi, you actually have to head over to the Tiger game. I believe a new game has been added for us, and new difficulties. I think in like the update, they added an easy mode because it was too difficult for people. But yeah, there you go. That's Poppi-Swap. I know it took us a little bit to go through, but I had a lot of people asking me how the Poppi-Swap works. So I just thought I'd go over that, at least once in a video. But anyways, let's go ahead and now just move on by taking care of this enemy. We're actually going to try to kill every single enemy in sight, of course. At least the ones that have exclamation marks. Finally we're doing a side quest and not only focusing on the story, but don't worry, we got plenty of story to get through in this video. So get ready for that, I guess, just later on. But okay, so yeah, I want to quickly focus all of these enemies to get these little guys down and hit. I like how Rex always says that, and he like throws a little rock or something. I don't know why, every time I see a rock be thrown, I think of like Bloodborne. It's funny, because that game, the first time you play it, you're going to utilize the rocks a lot, and then your second playthrough, you're going to forget the rocks even exist. I'm talking about Bloodborne, by the way, not this. I don't know why I went so into that, but yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and just run around, whee, boom. And now end off with, I guess, oh, I already got a topple, nice. All right, and rolling smash. I love that ability so much. Like the momentum Rex builds up and then smashes into it. But alright, so a couple more enemies. All of these enemies might chime in the attack when they see, their friend, this Volf getting attacked. Yeah, I guess the other land Volfs will eventually chime in. We'll see. I think they will, at least. I'm going to pay a close attention to them while I attack this one, not even looking at it. But it doesn't really matter because we'll be able to get rid of these very easily. Let's go ahead and break him, topple. Guess I'm going to go ahead and use this. And, nice. This is pretty much the same thing every time. There's really nothing new with killing each enemy here. But, it will definitely mount for a side quest, which will give us additional EXP at the very end. So, these are the enemies you usually want to grind if you're going to kill rando enemies, because they're not that random, right? So this is like the one time I'm actually wanting to kill enemies and not pass by all of them, just because it does have something to do with the side quest. And that's in the LP, though. Like I said, in my normal playthroughs, I kill everything I see. That's like a huge issue of mine. I sometimes overtrain way too much. But I'm trying not to do that, at least for this playthrough, so you guys can follow along. That way, for those who want to, play along with me, I don't have like giant boosts and levels. I think we only did that once. I only decided to like farm off screen once or twice, and try not to do that too much more. We may though stream ourselves grinding, especially since we have made it to the land of Mor Ardain. There are, well, a couple pretty interesting stuff for us to get. But alright, let's just go ahead and focus on target and continue dealing all the damage we could deal. That was really bad. I waited too long to actually press the B button, which was stupid on my part. But okay, we should be almost done just by killing these 3 or 4, or how many. These are 4, okay. and then there should be like one more behind us. So, alright, let's go ahead and topple this dude over. Now, what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to go ahead and just start attacking this guy. I don't even care. I'm just going to get all of these guys aggro, and we're going to kill them very quickly. As you can see, that one isn't dead, though. So, whatever. It's fine. I had the team decide to focus on this one with me. I don't know why I'm doing that, but let's get him all in aggro. And then, you know what? Might as well just cut like all of this out, because I feel like this might end up getting a bit boring. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this guy to want to attack me as well. Hey, buddy. All right. And yeah, I'll see you guys, I guess, once they're all dead. Let's do this. All right, let's end this off with one more chain attack. Here we go. The last set of attacks. Overkill start. Not bad. You know what? Nia, use the power of knowledge. Here we go. I don't know why. Seeing, like, blades on a book to me is pretty hilarious. But the flying blade of sorcery, or the book of sorcery makes sense. You know, I've seen many magical books in my day. Well, I've played games that I've had them before. But there we go. Finally, we did it. And that ends off that side quest. Yes. But there we go. So we managed to do it. It took us quite a bit, actually. And that's why I decided to skip it. Because, I mean, yeah, killing enemies one after another can really add to the time. And we managed to do it in a decent amount of time, you know. We eventually killed them all. It was all in the same go. Wasn't a good idea having them all aggroed onto me, but you know, Tora was able to soak up the damage, especially with the recent Poppi-Swap we did. She should be overall tankier and better. But alright, now that we finally have done that, let's go ahead and turn in this quest by speaking to that little Nappa and letting him know his cargo is good to go. Everything should be fine. Oh, friends return. Yes, okay, so a job well done, I reckon. Oh, capable driver, really in class of own when it comes to speediness. Sweet, so time is money. That means speed is more money. Yes, good thing we did it immediately. Really? Okay, so let's go ahead and end off this quest. So the road to the capital has been completed, and now we can just actually head to the capital, which is what we want to do. So there we go. Not bad. We got a good amount of stuff, as well as overall we've gotten a good amount of EXP from killing those enemies. But now that they have been defeated, let us move on to the next area, which, yeah, is above us. As you can tell, this place is a lot different. It has a much different look. I want to say more of a steampunk vibe to it. And I really like the way Mor Ardain is altogether. You can tell they're a bit more advanced than the other countries. You know, they're more about, obviously, if you couldn't tell, this metal and just building a bunch of structures and altogether construction in general. So yeah, there we go. We have made it to the cargo transportation zone. Nice, alright, but we want to actually head up this. And yes, they do have an elevator to reach the top. Obviously, this is a very weird structured titan. This giant colossal titan is humanoid. You know, it walks on 2 feet, so this titan, it's gonna be a lot different in the sense that it has way more layers, because it's not laying or, you know, kind of having its back flat on 4 legs. It's on 2 legs, so yeah, that's why the structure for this is a lot different. And to me, it's really cool how you can feel the difference in this titan and the way it's structured. But alright, we have made it to the city. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on.
Oh. So this is the Imperial capital.
Such a big city. Maybe their place is selling rare junk parts for upgrading Poppi. Time to go look.
Master Pawn, Poppi would rather use new parts if possible.
Meh, meh. Is that you there, Tora? Have not seen Tora in long time. Remember me? Muimui?
Huh? Why random old guy know Tora's name?
Oh, Tora not remember me at all. It's Muimui. I was assistant of Professor Soosoo, your grandpeepon.
remember. Muimui should have said to start with.
Muimui did say.
Oh, right. Muimui not very interesting, so Tora forgot he exists.
Tora? That's not very nice.
No, I do not blame Tora. Tora was very young back then. Not surprising he forget.
Besides, Master Pawn was quite distracted just now, only thinking of how to upgrade Poppi.
Why, could it be? This looked like artificial blade.
Muimui right. Tora studied Grandipon and Dadapon's blueprints carefully and finished construction.
Meh, how wonderful. If only Professor Soosoo's still here to see results of hard work.
Muimui, you have any idea where Dadapon went?
That day when the lab was attacked, Muimui was out on errand. When I got back, Professor Soosoo's body was lying there. But there was no sign of Professor Tatazo.
I see. Even Muimui not know.
Do not feel down, Master Pawn. We will find Dadapon someday. Though no evidence for this hypothesis.
Anyway, Muimui apologize for interrupting your trip when you just arrived in city. Friend of Muimui run an inn just up ahead. Place with famous hot springs. If you like, Muimui can try to get you discount.
Muimui is best friend!
You heard that? Anyone who can get you a nice discount is your best friend. Heck yeah, we got a discount on this inn/famous spring. So let's go ahead and check it out then. And yeah, to reach there, we just need to pretty much head to where the compass is telling us. And that is over where the inn is. Overall, this place is really sick. But we're not really going to take too much time to take it in. We're just going to head straight to the inn. We wasted enough time this video, doing a side quest. Now let's go ahead and progress with the story by checking in this inn. So let's go ahead and check in this inn. So do you happen to be the Tora party? Yes, we are. Let's just press A. And well, it's not the best discount. I mean, we still have to pay 100. I thought it was going to be free, but whatever. I'm going to take it. Let's stay. So we're also proud to offer the finest open air baths. Feel free to use them at your leisure. All right, thanks.
Ah, that feels good.
Such wondrous bliss. Makes aching of journey melt away.
Hang on. Should you even be in the bath? Won't you rest or something?
They're no problem. Poppi made from special alloy. No rust or need for oil.
Tora thought of everything, huh?
Master Pawn is finest artificial blade maker in all the world.
Hey, Pyra. Come on in, the water's great. Wait, Mithra? Huh?
Is there a problem?
I guess not, but... Nice bod you've got there.
Thanks. When I told her there was a hot spring here, Mithra was dead set on trying it out. So, here I am.
Must be interesting for you guys. Anyway, I think I'm heading out.
Nia, are you? to keep this quiet?
I'd appreciate it, yeah, for now.
Understood. You got it.
Thanks. Whew, that was a good bath.
Mithra seemed very pleased.
Well, it was my first bath in 500 years. I think I have the right to savor it.
Can you just switch whenever?
With Pyra? Of course. Our memories are shared, so it doesn't matter that much who takes control.
Oh, sounds pretty handy. Hey, what the hell was that?
I cannot say. It sounds like some kind of disturbance.
Let's find out. Come on. Oh.
What's that look for?
Oh, I was just surprised to see you.
You'd rather I was her?
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, can I ask something?
You need permission now?
Do you mind if I stay like this for the time being?
Like this? You mean as Mithra?
It hasn't been long since I woke up, and this is all new to you. We need time to adjust to using my power. She and I talked it over together. Mithra's power is much stronger than mine, but it has its limitations. It can be difficult to use in tight spaces. It might be best if you get used to using her in different situations.
I mean, I don't mind at all. I'd like to learn more about you, too.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't see how I'm any different from her, really.
Really? You can certainly be more touchy sometimes.
Well, that's just who I am. What do you expect me to do?
You see what I mean?
What's that smile for?
No, I just thought it's been fun lately. A lot's happened since meeting Pyra. And now I've met you, too.
A lot of that stuff can't have been easy, though. So why the smile?
Even rough patches can be valuable experiences. Is that weird?
Always the optimist.
Gramps gets mad at me for being too positive sometimes. More like all the time. Ah, was that over there?
Looks like it.
Alright, so our rest has been interrupted by something, and we must stop it. This time we have Mithra on our team. And yeah, as you can see, the tutorial is telling us we can now play as Mithra, take much deserved break from, Pyra needs that much deserved break. Gramps has been saying it, and now it's happening. Mithra is gonna, come into play, and yes, you can actually use the level 4 Sacred Arrow, which is very special if you build up your special to level 4. But yeah, before I do forget what Rex just said, I agree with him more. Rough patches definitely give better experiences. I feel like you learn a lot more from that. But anyways, yes, we do have the Super Saiyan Mithra. Pyra has evolved. I freaking love, the difference between them and overall its concept. So it's going to be fun to play with Mithra for a bit. Let's go ahead and reach where we need to go. I don't even think we need to fight these dudes. Hey, dude, bye, dude. Yeah, we don't. Okay, let's just keep going. And well, uh-oh. No, we got some Ardanian keepers here we're going to have to fight. I have a feeling that soldier that was walking is going to come to us too. I see him. He's definitely coming to us. So we're going to try to take down one person first and then move on. Yeah, something I do want to also point out is what Nia pointed out in that, hot spring scene with Mithra and Pyra walking in, it was something to just keep in mind and I guess not shrug off at least. That's something at least I'm going to keep in mind, but even though we don't know what it was, you could just say it was girl talk. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, overall, they got to check out the spring. I mean, I don't know if Rex did. I'm actually kind of curious if that happened. I guess, you know, they want to show that scene in particular. You know, this game does have a lot of suggestive, you could say, things to it, which some of them are really funny. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them can get pretty hilarious. Some of them, though, just seem very anime-esque, and it's kind of culture, and it could get cringy to me, at least at times. I don't watch too much anime, so that's why. Like, the ones I do are usually mainstream, and yeah, I mean, DBZ is probably the extent of it. DBZ and FMA. Actually, FMA is my favorite anime. Brotherhood, to be exact, but I've seen them both. Either way, my point is, I feel like there's sometimes these cringy anime moments that I don't really get with. But there's a lot of other moments that are pretty interesting. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just kind of trying to kill this guy talking about nonsense along the way. There we go. Okay, we managed to do it. And now we can open up this locked fence. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, Wulfric is at it. And Poppi, bam! What a weird combination. But that does it. There we go. We managed to open it. Let's go ahead and continue on.
What the hell? I know we didn't miss. Is she a blade? No, look. Huh. That body, mechanical.
What? Who's that?
Mare? Lila? Wait! Lila!
Wait up, Tora!
Alright, so, over there! There she is. So yeah, we got a good glimpse of who this person is. Come, friend. Oh, whoa. Chase after her quick. I like how the dialogue box was too cool. Like, it moved with him that I had to go back on the screen. Okay. Anyways, yes, the chase continues against Lila, according to Tora. And we just gotta reach that destination. We're not heading there because, as you can see, there's some hot air, which is no good. So we need to stop whatever hot air there is, because if you do touch it, you're gonna immediately die. So I don't want that to happen. There is a valve right here, which I'm gonna go ahead and move. And this guy does not give a single crap. All right, I'm gonna go grab this chest. He might try to attack me now. No? Really? What is wrong with this dude? This dude does not care at all. All right, well, we got some core crystals. Not bad. Hey, man. Hey, okay. Yeah, I guess we're just too high. No, we're not. Now he wants to fight. All right. Yes, I think I can take you. It's back. Think you can take me? Don't forget me. Don't forget me. You know what? I am going to forget you like all... I'm sorry. You guys get forgotten too easily. Or do they? I mean, I guess as a whole they're not forgotten just because of that one phrase, but... Man, I wonder what they were thinking when they did the, like, what's it called? The voice acting for this. Like, did they tell the person behind this voice, oh, just give us two, like, just, you know, phrases. Don't forget me, and, you think you can take me. Nothing more. Like, it gets repeated way too much. I know they're just one enemy out of many enemies, but they're very common. So... yeah, you'd think that they'd have at least one or two more phrases extra. But, okay, bring it on, man. You know, if these guys really want to tussle, I'm going to tussle back. But I'm probably going to avoid the rest because I feel like we've killed a good amount of people. And we're not really gaining too much EXP from this. These are just, you know, easy killings for whatever is in front of our way. I'm not really trying to do too much. Oh, he did say something else, though. He does say a couple different phrases, actually. I'm trying to see if I can hear it out. Okay, never mind. He's toppled, so he's gonna die in 3, 2. I'm just gonna run away. It's over. Ugh. My team has it. There we go. Alright, I don't even need to pick up whatever drop he has. I doubt he has a core crystal. Yeah, he doesn't. You know what? Screw it, now I gotta pick it up regardless. I don't know why. I'm like walking away acting cool that I don't need it, and then I just run right back to it. But alright, let's keep going then, guys. And, well, we're almost there where something happens. So, wait, please! Alright, so she was literally standing on that. I didn't notice her while approaching it. I forgot she was standing right there. Oops. So, she not listening and nothing for it but to chase. Tora is super persistent about this, and we're gonna keep it up because clearly she's causing trouble for this area. So we gotta help these people out regardless, but I mean, Tora is a little too passionate about this, but it makes sense. I mean, this looks like it's an artificial blade. It resembles Poppi by, you know, for some reason. I guess the artificial blades usually resemble little girls. They don't really aim for anything else, it seems. But, or I do believe up here is where we'll reach our destination. So let's do that, and there we go. So wait! Doesn't want to wait. She's gonna keep running. Oh, it does kind of wait until we approach it. Because think about it, we see it from far away, and then we run. There we go. So, Master Pawn. We're not letting her get away. Poppi, help chase too. Go as fast as possible too. Tora, chill out. Chill. But no, this is clearly something special to Tora. So we gotta go ahead and check it out, my friends. Let's do it. We gotta jump over these super... not really. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like trying to platform. But once we reach the very end over here, something happens. We have made it.
Oh, not here! Where did she go?
Tora, wait. Did you know that girl?
She seemed somehow similar to Poppi.
It was Lila,
Lila?
the artificial blade Tora's Dadapon and Grampipon were making. Tora recognized her anywhere.
Master Pawn, they're an ether furnace reading nearby. Up there.
It is you.
Ether furnace reading detected. Initiating protocol.
Alright, here we go. It's time to go against this artificial blade we've been chasing, Lila. Let's do this, guys. Alright, so clearly she should be something like Poppi. At least we can only assume with how she acts, but she isn't. She is tanky, that's for certain, but she has rocket hands and rocket blades and all stuff like that. It's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, we're gonna have obviously Tora tank, and with Poppi being slightly upgraded, this should be altogether easier on us. We're gonna go ahead and spam every ability until we get the chain attack ready. There we go, the chain attack is ready. I'm gonna use this right now, and now unleash all the damage we can. Here we go, guys. Time to take things seriously. So, Mithra, you first. I like how even Rex said me first. Okay, there we go. I think he said Gramps me first, or something. Or maybe he just said me first, but regardless, it's funny how we both said it simultaneously. Maybe I played too much of this game. Anyways, let's go ahead and just spam not that much damage. Let's be honest, Lila is definitely pretty tanky. And, you know, all my, teammates aren't really about the damage besides Rex. Rex is really all the damage here. So, yeah, we're just going to keep Tora alive while we dish out the crazy amounts of damage we can dish out. I mean, we're still doing a decent amount, that's for certain. It's not too crazy of an amount. So, yeah, I don't know if, here, let's just do this. Let's see if we can change some attacks. I don't know if anything, though, links up with Photon. Because the thing is, we have Mithra, who's dishing out Photon, so I can't do, like, a, steamed explosion or anything with Nia. And also, no. She should not be focusing on Nia. Let's go and quickly pick up these potions before she dishes out all of that damage. That is crazy. More potions that we can grab. As long as Nia continues to heal, Tora will be fine as well. Apparently she's invincible to like all the good chain attacks I try to do. Every time she happens to block it out, so. Oh geez. This is what happens when she hits me once, so that's the difference between me tanking and Tora tanking. I do not want to risk getting hit by her. But yeah, we'll be fine as long as, you know, we dish out more damage and hopefully have as much party gauge as possible. Thing is, with the party gauge, I'm probably going to do the same thing I've done before, and that is use the chain attack. So if someone does fall, we might be in trouble, but I'll take the risk for the additional damage. All right, let's go ahead and do a level 2 so she can teleport all over the place. Yeah, I love Mythra's attack there. I think we should actually aim for a level 3 or 4. Let's do that. Might as well show it off. I mean, the battle's going to take really long, so we're going to go ahead and do it regardless. Let's just go ahead and grab these potions real quick so Tora can heal up. Tora does decide to run around or anything, he will also heal. Like, all of the upgrades we gave Poppi earlier in this video is going to help out this battle altogether, to say the least. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and quickly just use this right here. I need to heal Tora before I can consider using this ability. Let's just make sure he survives this. Okay, he did. Let me grab this, and now it's time. Yeah, the reason why I don't chain attack immediately once it's built up is I just want to make sure my team can sustain damage after the chain attack for me to build up more party gauge abilities and stuff. But okay, Dromach is always good to have out just because, you know, hopefully Nia will eventually heal with him. But let's go ahead and apply wind with rock and see if this gives us anything. Nothing. Okay, it's fine. Chain attack, not bad. We didn't get an elemental burst, sadly. But okay, I'm going to continue focusing. I'm not going to use any of my special until I build up. You know, we're going to do a level 4. The game introduced it, so I think I should show it off. Especially since we do have Mythra with us. So as you can see, it's building above this level, which is level 3. You can pretty much see it literally where the special ability is. And no effect yet. Literally, Rex said that. Okay. As I react, Rex is reacting. I don't know why I find that funny sometimes. Like, I'm literally saying it with it. I'm just like, what the heck? This is no effect. He literally said that. Okay. Anyways. Let's just keep dishing out as much damage as we can. It's weird. I feel like I can't calmly talk and just, you know, get into other things when I'm in a battle because the music is blasting through my ears. And we're like, just hearing all of this commotion from the enemy and ally that I can't really feel like, you know, things are calm and, you know, just, you know, commentate like normal. But all right, we're almost there, guys. Come on, we can build this. We're about to build it. No, keep auto attacking. Keep auto attacking, Rex. Keep auto attacking. You got this. And no, I moved. I shouldn't have moved. That was my fault. All right, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna keep it up, and we can use it now. Here we go, Mythra. Let's do it. So 1. Oh, I messed that up. There we go. 2. And ah! Oh yeah, look at that. The damage wasn't insanely amazing, but it was still good enough. I'll take it. All right, we should attempt to do 3 now. And whoa, 4 out of that anchor shot. That was pretty good. We got stinking 4 attacks. No. Stop hitting Nia. Stop hitting Nia. 3. Nia needs to lose aggro now. I'm gonna quickly drop her. Come on. 1, 2. Drop her down. There we go. We got her with the Cyclone too. Perfect. And we'll be able to end it off with something really strong right now. Okay, whoops. Wait, I'm not trying to update. I clicked the wrong button. That way to break the 4th wall. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. All right. I clicked every button I had on my controller to press start. But there we go. We got her in a launch. This is really exciting because we're going to be dishing out all these types of damage in a launch attack. Check this out. Here we go. Let's start off by BAM! Look at that. It is hilarious. Hopefully, yeah. She's not going to fall. We have plenty of time to keep the launch going. Let's go ahead and send out Dromach. There we go. And now, Poppi! Let's go. Aw, she fell. It took that long? Really? I didn't know the launch would take, like, it would absorb that much of the effect there. This is bad now. Uh-oh. Okay, potion good. I do not want anyone to fall at this final, you know, segment of the battle, because if someone did, that would suck. Yes, Sandstorm Poppi, let's do it. Oh, I thought it was going to be a B spam, but no. Whoa! This is what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, Poppi went in there. Great way to go against, you know, the other artificial blade. Show your power, Poppi. Okay, so here we go. We're at the very end of this cycle. We got a couple hits left in us. Come on, we can do this. Nia just needs to heal us. As you can see, things are looking pretty close for us, but luckily we got potions to pick up. The potions are so helpful at this time. Yes, we got a topple. This is it. Come on, guys. All the damage you can deal to end this off. Here we go. And she is done right now. Come on, rolling smash. Oh, that didn't do it. There we go. This will do it. All right. Ha. Don't even look back. Oh, wait. She's still alive. All right. You guys do it. Come on. Anchor shot from back here. There we go. That was pretty cool, actually. And we ended it.
Probability of success falling. Switching to strategic retreat mode.
Lila! Wait!
All right, let's keep going because, you know, Poppi was signaling us to continue. I don't know. To me, that's pretty funny just seeing Poppi do that. She's shaking like her finger back and forth. Like, go there. All right. So now we know what we need to do. Enemies are everywhere. They're against us. So this isn't like, while we can easily talk to someone here and buy stuff, we can also fight these Ardainian soldiers. It's a weird mix from friendly to bad in the exact same area. We have it going on here. Check it out. All right, but no, we're not here to mess with these guys. We're here to make it to the very end of where this leads, to continue chasing down Lila, the artificial blade.
She's gone.
Ether furnace reading lost. It seems she has escaped.
Lila! Long time ago, Grampipon Soosoo and Dadapon Tatazo were working on her. Her name was Lila. Grampipon and Dadapon and Tora all wanted to become driver. However, not single one of us have potential. So, we decide to work together and make artificial blade. Blade even we can use. But then...
You must run, Tora. Take this and go. Someday you finish what we started.
After that, Tora hide out in Torrigoth City, making Poppi based on blueprints and ether furnace Dadapon left for Tora.
Don't you have any idea who the attackers were?
Tora not know who, but they definitely wanted to steal Lila.
If it was Lila they were after, how'd she end up here in the Empire? It looked like they were Imperial soldiers after her.
Tora have no idea. But one thing is most confusing.
What's that?
When bad guys attacked the lab, Lila was not finished. There's only one who could finish making Lila, Dadapon Tatazo.
Which means Tora's father must still be alive somewhere?
Dadapon must be held captive by whoever using Lila.
You there! Don't move!
Imperial soldiers.
You!
So we meet again, driver of the Aegis.
Lady Morag, she's the one. That mechanical girl took down our squad.
What? Hang on a minute.
Where the hell did you get that idea?
Unfortunately, they cannot tell difference between Lila and Poppi.
So, Rex, was it? Rex? I'm very disappointed to find you stooping to such lowly crimes.
Lowly crimes? What the heck? I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guys.
Alright, so Morag does not want to listen to us, so it seems like we gotta take him on along with some Imperial soldiers because they're mistaking Poppi for Lila. You know, I played a game like this before, I feel like. Is freaking Poppi right now considered like Shadow or something? Like they couldn't tell the difference from how they look. You know, they just see, oh, it's an artificial blade, it's made out of metal. Same thing with like, oh, it's a hedgehog. It doesn't matter what the, you know, hair color is or whatever. Or rather fur or spikes. Or I really don't know how Sonic the Hedgehog would translate into a realistic looking hedgehog because its hair is supposed to be the spikes, and to me that makes no sense. But anyways, think you can take me? Yes, I think I can take you. So it's time to take out all of these Ardainian soldiers as soon as possible. Luckily, they're very, very easy. Just have Tora obviously take all the damage and pick every single Ardainian guard one by one until we can focus on Morag. So no, I don't want to focus on Morag yet. We're going to go ahead and swap the focus on him. Once he's dead, we can just show everything we have on Morag. She'll be alone, and it will be pretty easy. I mean, right now we're doing pretty fine, and she's just standing there slicing her blade into... What's she doing? She's like hitting the air right now. So we're not afraid. There we go. Now, everything on Morag, guys. Let's do this. I'm going to start off with using this ability into a chain attack start. Here we go. Alright, I'm going straight for Mithra. Of course, we got a break. Let's go ahead and add on to this. And now, you know what? Let's use Nia. Let's take some knowledge. Take this book. Again, just seeing pages fly, to me, it's funny. I don't know why. Like, it's not the fact that she's holding a giant book. I feel like the whole sorcery thing makes sense. You know, I played Nier, so, you know, I've seen books spitting out words of blood, and to me, that made sense, and I was down with it, but, having literally pages fly like that is pretty funny, to say the least. I don't know why, but yeah, okay, anywho, let's go ahead and, yeah, just continue this. You know, same thing. I feel like this whole video, instead of it being cutscenes, for once we got complete battles. And this is essentially what the game is when you progress through the story. You're going to get a lot of, you know, trekking from one area to another, like point A to point B, then a bunch of cutscenes, then a couple battles, then a bunch more cutscenes. And it kind of strings along very well. And it's only then if you choose to grind or do stuff outside of that will you find so much more content. Right now we've been kind of following that path I mentioned earlier, you know, or just now, you know, mainly doing the story and kind of not really doing anything else. But, you know, yeah, there are still plenty of side quests, plenty of things to grind for, which we're going to eventually look into. I'm just trying to open up the game as much as possible and kind of have Morag understand that we're not the bad guys. She's attacking us. Little does she know, we are completely innocent. Poppi's innocent. They got the wrong guy. But it's whatever. Let's just do this. So here we go. Do another photon attack. There we go. I wanted to build it up until 4, but I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. Like, to me, it might not be because it's going to take so long. We're just going to go ahead and do another, you know, chain attack. That's always very helpful. I think she is toppled, so is there a chance? This time I'm going to use wind and see if that helps with the topple. You know, maybe we can launch her. Nah, okay. It didn't work. Alright, it's fine, though. Nia, use more of the element of wind. I believe this is also wind. Is it wind on wind? I'm not entirely sure. I think she was wind. And now we'll use some rock. I don't think that's going to do anything because we have topple and aqua already applied, and we're not really adding an element to that. So, yeah, we couldn't really element first, but that was still fine. A good amount. I can use rock for a little bit now that I have the chance. I actually have couple decent moves with him, but I don't think I really, you know, upgraded him too much. And what I mean by that is, you know, you can always give him some core chips as well as whatever else. I don't even think I have much core chips to begin with. I'll have to actually check what I have. I don't think I have anything on rock right now, so that's fine. We'll just swap back to Pyra so we can quickly... Nice! I got the topple. That was so close. Alright, good thing I switched to Pyra. And yes, we got the launch! Look at this! It's so funny to see her like that, especially Morag. Like, dang, she got destroyed there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and build it to a level 3 attack, and then we might end off with a chain attack. It seems like we might get another chain attack. As long as we keep canceling auto attacks, we're always going to get more chain attacks very easily. Even if she is invulnerable to attacks, you want to be patient until you can get the auto attack off to cancel it. At least to me, it's worth it. But okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to keep auto attacking, and I'm going to build the 4 special. We're going to do it again. So here we go, and it's time. Pyra, here we go. Or Mithra, rather. Wrong. All right, let's do it right this time. So bam, bam, and Sacred Arrow, go! Ah! And well, let's do it with an overkill start. That's not enough. I want to keep going. Let's go ahead and dish out more damage. Mithra, you're still up. Bam! And now it's time for an overkill. We're gonna have, we're gonna have Nia do it. Whoa! Before I could even execute the attack, it's over. Nice. And to completely end it off, Poppi, let's go. Show her who's the true artificial blade. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that means. You know, they're both artificial blades, the one they're after as well. So that made no sense. Anywho, we did it. Yeah.
Your skills have improved, boy.
Mithra!
I know. I won't use that power, okay? Let's stick to foresight for this. If you really need to attack, I'll hand it over to Pyra.
Thanks.
The Aegis has changed. What happened to her appearance? Answer me!
You want answers? Then put the swords away. What's wrong with you?
I'll listen to your confession while you lie defeated.
Rex, after this foresight, I'll switch to Pyra.
Understood.
Impossible! He dodged it!
Now it's my turn.
Lady Morag, look at the Aegis, so you can change at will.
Eat this! Pyra?
We can do this without hitting them.
Ha! It's like you read my mind.
Are you holding back on me again, boy?
We just don't have any reason to fight you.
Enough, both of you.
I know you. You're from the Argentum Guild's intelligence division.
Lady Morag, stand down arms. These not the ones who infiltrate the facility and attack your soldiers.
Then the culprit behind the attack was not the artificial blade standing here now, is that right?
They're very similar, but not the same. Niranira saw her with own eyes.
I had a feeling we were being watched since our arrival.
I'm quite sorry for causing concern. Niranira has been auditing Argentum Trade Guild.
Ah, so you were keeping an eye on us because we came in on a guild ship.
How ironic that your suspicion should happen to prove our innocence.
It appears I was too hasty in judging you. I should not have attacked you so suddenly. My apologies.
No, that's fine. Nobody got hurt in the end. I'm just glad it all got cleared up now.
An apology from the illustrious Flamebringer, a rare reward in itself.
Tora's still not happy! Should get years' supply of tasty sausages as compensation!
Master Pawn, have some self-respect.
I will do what I can within my own means to compensate you. By the way, the culprit who fled the scene, might I ask what manner of connection you have with them? You must tell me all. I see. It seems it would be best for all of us if we work together for the moment.
Us work with you?
Indeed. My goal is to capture the artificial blade and track down the criminals behind its actions. And from what you just told me, those I seek likely have Tora's father held captive. Would you not say our interests align?
I guess so.
Well, it's definitely better to have her working with us than against us. We shouldn't take the power of Brighid, jewel of the Empire, too lightly. If she went all out on me, even I wouldn't be able to hold back. And then, we'd burn this place to the ground.
I am honored that the Aegis herself thinks so highly of me.
You may not remember it, but I faced you a few times before. Let's just say it wasn't easy.
Oh, really?
But that's a story for another time. What do you say, guys?
I can't deny I'd rather avoid making an enemy of them.
All right then. So, from this moment on, I suppose we're allies.
For the moment, I will return to the palace. If you learn anything new, please send word. I will instruct the palace guards to allow you audience with me.
All right.
Are you sure you wish to partner yourself with these people?
Just as you were not using your full strength, neither still were they. Yet you saw the power they demonstrated. How could I not feel intrigued?
Drawn by your driver instincts?
Something like that. And besides... I get the feeling that if I stay near that boy, I might bear witness to something quite extraordinary.
It sounds like you have quite the adventure. But it's good that you work things out.
Anyway, we'll see if we can track Lila down somehow ourselves.
I too will see if I can find any leads. No matter what, Muimui and friends will find Professor Tatazo.
Alright, so right then. So, how are we supposed to track down this Lila? Could we not just ask around in the streets like we usually do? Might not be that helpful. It was night when it happened, so I doubt many people saw her. Time for Tora to show genius skills. You have some kind of idea, Tora? Tora, sure, it must be Datapon who finished building Lila. Yes, you told us that much last night. And Poppi made based on blueprints Tora got from Datapon. So Lila and Poppi use basically same design, which would mean they are constructed from very similar materials. Exactly, yes. Oh, I get it. If we ask around to find who's been buying those materials in Mor Ardain, it might lead us to who built her. Rare good suggestion from Master Pon. So Tora, what materials exactly would they need to make an artificial blade? Well, ether furnace is obvious, but apart from that also need tetra circle, snake joint, black ash, delta vessel, rabbit diode, morph photonic coil, fairy tale belt pulley, arc indicator, insect chip, perfect range sensor, bion connector. Wait. Not everybody's gonna be able to remember all that. Tora not even say 1/13 of Listia. Whoa. There were a couple of names in there that sound familiar though. The bion connector was meant to be easy to salvage around Gorma, right? Actually, almost impossible to find anywhere other than Gorma around this season. So whoever we're looking for would have to import them from Gorma, am I right? Perhaps we might find some leads at Port and egg him. We don't have much else to go on, so it's worth a try. Alright, so Lila's location is our new quest. It has been received. So after all of this information we got of Lila and us teaming with Morag and Brighid the Blade, even according to Pyra, since obviously Morag must have been, given that core crystal that is Brighid, it must have been passed on to her being, part of the Empire, all of this. So she got such a legendary blade to where even Mithra remembers her from 500 years ago, giving her such a battle. To me, that's really cool, and adding lore to these blades who can live forever, but some of them aren't lucky like Mithra, being the Aegis who still has memory of what happened 500 years ago, not being passed on from driver to driver. But hey, we're now the Aegis's drivers, so if anything, that is pretty freaking awesome. But okay, anyways, yes, we're gonna end off the video here. We figured out Lila, Datapon's artificial blade, pretty much what Tora based it off of, and that was a weird glitch. I don't know, I was trying to have them all standing still and not moving around. But yes, we're gonna end off the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, and next time we're gonna set out for Lila's location. Anyways, I've been Zelda Master, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.